Good evening, everybody, and happy hump day. Welcome to WCFL DolFans Talk. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. It's been a bit stormy around here, so you might lose me, you might not. But let's bring on our co-hosts. Mr. Dolphin Winters, how you doing, my brother?
Brother, it's another beautiful day in the neighborhood. I want to sit there and thank everybody that's tuning in, and I want to know how you doing today, Paul.
It's been a better day. I've had
Absolutely.
better days. It's been a rough day. I really don't want to talk about it because it'll affect me too much. But you understand. Things could be better, but it could be a lot worse too.
Absolutely.
Let's bring on our other co-host, the middle-aged bearded wonder, John O'Hanlon.
Yo, John, what's going on?
You there, John?
Uh-oh.
I guess he's having problems. We'll bring on Mr. Tom O'Gara, Campfire Tom.
What's up, brother? How are
What's
you?
going on, y'all?
Chilling.
What's up, Jaconda? I sent you the link. If you're available, check your messenger. Joe Rist, Jamie Reithart, Jorge Calles. Thank you for joining us, brothers. What you got? Any good news, John? Tom,
there's just a few tidbits that I saw after work. It was crazy. I know that Jordan Brooks got the orange jersey. There was a tidbit dropped by Tyreek saying that their negotiations have been entered.
Well, let me bring on the bearded wonder and middle-aged man, John O'Hanlon. You got voice and everything now?
Yeah, I don't, but yeah.
Oh God.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I've been sick, so.
Well, brother, take care of yourself.
Yeah, bro.
You better feel better, homie.
Yeah, man.
Well,
I mean, it's sad. I can't tell any old jokes because I'm not the youngest person in the room right now, so I can't even tell any old jokes right now.
Yeah, I saw Jordan Brooks had the orange jersey because I was watching that little pass from Tua to Tyreek, in the video, and I was looking up the different numbers I could see so I could tell who was who. But did you see the article from Jordan Poyer? His interview, his article, either one.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of the highlights where he said that the team kind of folded under the pressure. Like anytime things got hard, kind of just gave up and didn't play the whole game. He's trying to get that edge back for us.
And I read the article. I liked it. And he says that it's like they would just start bullying us, and that's what they did because the guys would dwell on things that didn't go right or something.
Okay, we said that plenty of times. You can see it. How much drastically affected the entire team for one mistake that led to another, that just led to a spiral. A quick 3 and out, a stupid move, trying something fancy. Might go with work. Run the fucking ball.
Okay, Jaconda, we'll be here till 10:15 or so. If you're off before then, you're more than welcome to join us. You know that, brother. Mike Sherrod, how you doing, my brother?
You definitely got to drop the link for that guy. I haven't talked to that guy in a while.
Oh, I'm just going to drop the link for anybody, really.
Drop the link, man. Definitely.
It's up there.
Yeah, it's humid as hell.
So
it's been a stormy day here. I don't see anything going on right now, but we had a lot of lightning around us earlier. A couple flickers of electricity and stuff a couple of times. So hopefully it doesn't come back. If it does, and I lose y'all, I'll just jump on my phone.
Got you. Well, I think it's stormy all up and down because it's been overcast here in Philadelphia, and the sun peaked out like about 5-ish, and then it started, getting overcast again because it was the days are getting shorter again. So.
And then
it's just muggy.
Yeah.
I did see that or it might have been a while ago. Let me get my notes up. Hold on. Y'all talk about something.
I'm not mad that Taj went on the IR. I think it's actually a good move with the crowded room.
I agree.
So it basically becomes a red shirt year for him. He's got tons of talent, tons of speed. You know what I mean? You only have 1 year deal with or is it a 2 year deal with Barrios? So you can see how it goes. Basically, same with Beckham.
Right. I
I'm
agree.
not surprised he's on that either.
Right.
Well, who was it? And I don't know if it was recent or if an article I caught that was older. Did one of our guys just sign a 4-year contract?
Yeah, the rookie running back Jalen Wright.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I couldn't find it. That's what I wanted to bring up. The fact that, I was glad to see that.
Yeah, I think he was the last one unsigned. I know that Chop signed, Paul signed.
I thought all of ours had signed, but
now we are, at least.
You know the main one. We all know what that is. You know. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
I don't blame him. That's what you know what I mean? He's gonna do what he's gonna do.
Absolutely.
Well,
it's like you're taking the precautions with all these vets and putting these vets on IR, active IR, not just the 2 guys that are coming back from injury, but you're easing guys back in because you don't want to overexert them. So you got to see where he's at. Okay, well, you're protecting them. Well, protect me. You say you love me. You say I'm the future.
Right.
Time.
Well, not only that, real quick, Jamie Wright was saying the Poyer interview is supposed to be. It kind of underscores what his concerns was about McDaniel breeding a soft locker room.
Right.
I don't know if it's necessarily a soft locker room as much as several young guys need to just play the game and forget about. I mean, that play's over with. That's the past. The past is the past. Move on. You got to keep playing. You know, you can't live off of what didn't happen. And that's what Poyer is trying to say, is what these guys are doing.
I mean, there's other factors. I mean, when you lose so much depth in vets, I mean, you're relying on guys that aren't supposed to really be seeing the field. So breakdowns happen, and then frustration happens, and it mounts, and it builds, and it piles, and it rolls that shit downhill. Sometimes you're on the lucky side of those things. Sometimes you're not. I mean, look at Poyer. You guys are a helmet toss off a head from, you know what I mean, not winning division. A kick return from not winning division. Sometimes about that way.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy what happens and how things go. They were talking about, like, Big Nick brought up the fact of if Hill never got hurt last year and was able to play, would we have won the 1 or 2 more games that we needed?
You only need 1 more.
Well, I know, but he said the one game we needed or 2 more, he was saying. I was like, there's a possibility, but there's also a probability we still would have lost them.
Absolutely. You know, nothing is a guarantee. Nothing.
Nope.
You know, we can't say that. And I said, honestly, I don't think, especially the Tennessee game, because that's where he got hurt, was in the Tennessee game.
Right.
And that's where he brung up. If he would have been healthy the whole game, would we have won? I honestly don't know because we didn't do squat the second half.
I'll be honest with you. We had no business losing the game in the first place, and we sat there and took our foot off the gas collectively as a team, and I blame the whole team for that collapse with less than 3 minutes in the game.
Yeah, 15 points. And do a 3 and out.
There's no excuses for that. So I blame that the whole team collapse. I'm not blaming just one part of the team. All of the team gets blamed for that.
And you can pick the moment. They all lost focus once Chubb had the meltdown. One more step, he's on the sideline. It doesn't happen.
Right.
Joe Rist, I'm the only one who's going to be at the preseason games, and I'll actually be at all 3 of them. Because the third one is in Tampa Bay. Well, we don't know it. Jamie's saying it's disappointing that Skyler can't beat out Mike White. I thought he showed some real promise as a rookie. We don't know what It's okay, Johnny. Johnny's saying
John, get well soon.
Take care of yourself.
the brother, get some lemon and some hot tea, bro, and just take care of yourself and get well soon. We'll see you soon, brother.
Yeah. It's all good. We don't know if Skylar can't be. I honestly feel Skylar can, and we don't know what's going on in camp right now. We don't know how the ball's rolling, what's going on, who's doing well, who's not. We're just going by what we hear from the talking heads.
Right.
I mean, he's there. Tua is there still, even though he doesn't have a contract, and people are like, he's not going to show up. He's going to sit out. And he's on limited performance, but that is normal with Tua and veterans, really.
Right.
So is Skylar going to get cut? Is Mike White going to get traded? We won't know until really the end of the last preseason game, really.
Absolutely.
Love the jersey behind you, Tom.
Little cam action.
Yep.
Yeah, I got that one there. I got the Zach over there.
Yeah, well, when we do whenever we get the remodeling redone, which will probably still be a year from now before it gets all finished, I'll be able to do my shows in my own Dolphin room then.
I gotta get like the stand and shit because this is a pain in the ass having to hold it, and it's like the service sucks as it is. So I gotta get like something, but spruce it up a little bit. I want to redo it a little bit, put some more different things, like refresh it.
Well, I'm actually redoing. It's my granddaughter's bedroom. Is going to make that my Dolphin room because we're taking part of that to expand our master bathroom and stuff.
Nice.
And so that's going to become my Dolphin room, and it'll still have a sleeper sofa in it or something, or just a futon for someone to sleep in there. But then the office, which is my Dolphin room right now, it's Dolphin room and office, will have a day bed in there as well as my wife's office stuff. So we'll still be have the 3 bedrooms basically. Just I'll have my privacy in my own Dolphin room, and she'll have her privacy in her office.
Yeah, perfect. You got it.
So, yeah, I love my Zach. It's got the 5 inscriptions on it.
That's beautiful.
You beat it.
Tom got a fucking shrine over there. I'm telling you.
Oh,
Jesus.
Well, Saul, you ought to see my stuff, and a lot of it's not even out because it's just a mess in there right now.
I believe it.
Room, man. I need some room.
I mean, I don't have half the stuff Tom has, but I still have.
You can make it work. You can puzzle piece it in there, bro. It's
I know.
You get your personality and your character and flair gets right into what
it would be going. So Dolphins to trade Mike White or release him, and he ends up back on the Jets and beats us in the freaking finale after Aaron Rodgers goes down midway through season.
I don't mean to laugh.
Miami shit.
Yeah, you ain't never lied, man. I'm not wishing anybody to get injured already or anything like that, but you're right. He's right.
He's right. He's right. No, I actually bought a display case a little over a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, and I got it for like $20. It's
they don't make them anymore now. It's hard, dude.
Well, it's a regular store display case. One of the store display case. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's awesome.
So I got it, not filled up, but I got stuff all in there, and I got stuff on top of it, and
I got one upstairs. You should sister the bottom of it. So put like a 2x4 on the bottom, and then add the wheels so you can move it in and out easier. Because mine's a pain in the ass because it's wide as hell as the length of the room. So I have to get behind it to open the back drawers and stuff. So we sistered it, and it works super nice. So
mine I can take the top glass off.
Oh, it's like a liftover. Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, I can just pull the top glass right off, so I can get in there and do anything, change anything around. Yeah, but that's a good idea, putting wheels on it so I can move it from one room to another and stuff easy and things like that.
And then just keep looking at Marketplace, because then sometimes you find like the most random shit.
Well, I gotta say it sort of low because a wife hears me, she'll kill me. I just spent $150 and the guy's mailing it to me from the East Coast of Florida. It was a bunch of Miami Dolphins stuff, probably about 30 different pieces. Not autograph, but just different memorabilia stuff and things like that, and flags and other
knickknacks.
things.
She's gonna kill you.
Oh yeah.
She's like, "What are you doing more gotchis?"
He's like, "You don't need any more. Don't tell me I don't need any more Miami Dolphin stuff.
Oh,
I
man.
need all I can get."
You guys with Miami Dolphins stuff.
Ooh, I like that pin. Wait, that cup is from '83. Oh yeah, let's get that.
Hey, trust me, I do hold back. I do hold back. It's just once in a while. What to me, it was a deal I felt was well worth it because it's even got 11 of those plates.
Oh, that's sweet, nice.
There's 11 plates in there, so there's actually probably about 50, 60 pieces altogether.
Nice,
well worth it.
So, but there's 11 of those plates in there, all Miami Dolphins.
Very cool.
So, but I'll turn around, I'll pull out what I want and then turn around and sell the rest, or raffle it off, whatever.
Right.
Use it as door prizes at watch party, different things like that. I do have, and I know you've seen them, Tom, the golden Super Bowl tickets from 72 and 73.
Yeah, they're just sick.
They're just replicas and all, but I have those with the little article and everything.
Yeah,
all in it.
Nice. I got the blown up tickets, like the 3 feet by 2 feet, whatever. I got both of them in the middle of a door slot.
Oh, I got a guy, and I hope he brings it. I hope he gets it, and I hope he brings it to me like he said. He's seeing at my yard sale I was wearing Dolphins and stuff. Mm-hmm. He goes, I'm going to try and get down there. And he said, I'll bring it back to you because I made him some good deals and stuff.
All right.
It's still in the package, but it's like a 2-foot tall Pez dispenser of Miami Dolphins.
That's dope. That's cool.
Still in the package.
Yeah, I like new stuff.
So to me, that is unique and something unusual.
Nostalgic.
Yes, very. Mike Sherrod says he needs more Miami Dolphins stuff.
No, you don't. Mike got a lot of you got a lot of Miami Dolphin stuff too. He's got a lot of Miami Dolphin stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, no, that's where you're wrong. We always need more Miami Dolphin stuff.
I never said that, but I'm like this. He got a lot nice collection. We all need more stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I got some of the starters, Dan Marino starters,
Mm-hmm.
I got some of those. I picked up several of those different players and all for dirt cheap. Got a whole box of them,
right,
for like $100. And yeah, it's an old Ricky Head bobblehead, Ricky Williams bobblehead.
Oh, there you go.
What's up, Adam Cook? That's right, Johnny O. We all need more stuff. You know it, brother. No, it's. I saw it was interesting. Just little snippets I caught of, training camp. But I'll tell you something I brought up on TFTG earlier before we started this today. The little video they show where the guys were coming into training camp. They say, "Hey, how you doing?" And like yesterday's was because it was the first time we're back, year 5, year 8. Hey, there's the fellas we're all missing and everything. Wynn was saying, I think it was, or it was Lamb, one of the two. And, the guys are going on. All of them are like happy to be there, except for one person I look at, and I see it. He looks like that way a lot of times to me. And he's just got this like sourpuss face. I love the guy as a player, but it's like you don't want to smile on the camera or something, and it just kills me. And it's Javon Holland.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty moody at times.
Like I said, I love the guy as a player, but every time I see him in one of those little videos, especially I guess in the morning coming in, I guess he's still asleep or something.
Maybe.
You know, because he's just like this pouty puss face on or something.
Start trying to look at that.
Yeah, it's weird. And let's see. I'm sure y'all have seen
Ramsey screaming across the room, "Pay Tua" as he's leaving.
Yeah.
Love that.
I'm sure y'all seen this already. Tua to Tyreek.
Yes. Definitely.
Now, did y'all see? Did y'all see the little video where it was a girl, I guess, at one of the camps with Tyreek?
But she cooked him.
The girl catch. Yeah,
Oh,
she cooked him.
Yo, she cut him serious.
She cooked him. I mean, and then he blocked the pass but couldn't catch it and bounced out of his hands right into hers, and she juked him again and made a touchdown.
Yeah,
oh my God! I said that's why he doesn't play quarterback.
Right.
Yeah, like that when they had him like playing on the line and linebacker during the Pro Bowl and stuff.
Mike, I not saying Javon doesn't take his job serious. It's just the look on his face is just very sour looking.
Right.
I heard he got nicked up today, so I hope he's all right because like we need him healthy. It's like he's got too much talent, too much potential. He's in a contract year. You know what I mean? He's like he shows such flashes of elite coverage skills, tackling skills, helping in the run, coming up in the box, and then leave, man.
I agree. I want him. I love Javon Holland. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, no,
I love him as a player.
We need him healthy. We need him to be there because he's important, especially in this system. You need the three, so we'll see what happens. I hope he's all right. They didn't say what kind of injury. That's the thing I hate about the designations. There's literally no information being given. It's just manipulation of like the roster spots. They can bring in more fresh bodies and guys just, you're gonna get beat to shit. It's 100 degrees. We're gonna need you. And then, like, the last week of August, we'll see, like, the Beckhams and the Armsteads of the world. Like, Coach said he wanted to play. It's, like, hard telling him no. But it's like, dude, you're going to sit your ass down. We need you.
Yeah. I mean, it's tough all the way around. So,
Absolutely. It's a lot on the body, especially when you're 15 years in, 12 years in,
Yeah, I didn't realize that this is Duke's 8th year.
Yeah,
he's been around.
Doesn't feel like it, does it?
No, it doesn't.
He's
and then this is
for like 2 or 3.
Okay.
He was in Philly for a while.
Well, he's been with us longer than 3 because this is my 3rd year as a season ticket holder, and I knew him from the year before that. I think this is his 4th year with us, actually.
Yeah, that could be right.
And then Blake Ferguson, this is Blake's 5th year.
Mm-hmm. He was a part of the draft with Tua.
Yeah. So, I mean, he's a nice guy, and he just got married a month or so ago. And I've actually chatted through Messenger with or Instagram, maybe one of the two, with his dad. Very nice guy as well.
Go. The fucking Verdugo double would have went down. Sorry.
Nothing to be sorry about. Give us a play-for-play action. Tell us what's going on.
No, he's giving me a preparation of what I'm going to be dealing with on Monday. That's all he's doing. That's the reason why he did.
Dude, they're playing so fucking bad, and it's just stupid little mistakes. Like, and then when they're down, like Verdugo just had a beautiful looper that would have been a double, and Taylor dives like 30 feet across left center to get it.
Well, Joe Rich, Vikings 3rd round pick tore his ACL today.
Oh man, you don't ever want to hear that.
You know what? Vikings is having. Well, look at this. Think of this. Vikings is having the worst luck.
Yeah, they lost. They get killed. It's horrible. And then shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're having the worst luck right now.
Horrible.
Quarterback.
Tackle the future. Dillashaw is now the highest paid tackle in the league per annum. $28.25 over Panay Sewell's $28 million. Then you got Mile Lane Johnson, all those guys are great. Trent Williams holding out for a deal in San Fran.
So do you think they're going to look at Connor Williams at all?
I mean, I think they'll definitely give him a look. He lives here. He's a Rosenhaus agent. Played with us last year. He's just, taking visits elsewhere in case we don't go in that direction.
Right. Yeah. It's got to make sense. It's got to make sense for us. I mean, as much I like Connor, and I think you've seen the team was different with Connor being center than Eichenberg being center. He's a completely different team.
Another question for you, Tom. You seen the punter that's trying to get a tryout?
Yes.
What do you think? You think you'll give him maybe?
I mean, it's possible. I wanted Turk's son to get the tryout when they could have drafted him or picked him up. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Let him try out and he gets the practice squad or not. At least you give the rest of the team's tapes. You just give him a chance that maybe another team says, "Oh, well, they gave him a chance. We can give him a chance." Might do that favor for him at least.
Yeah, that would be nice. That would be a nice thing. Yes, I agree with you on that.
It's possible, but we shall see.
I didn't realize Calais Campbell was 6'8".
He's a big boy.
Yeah, he did. He's a big dude, y'all.
But he's for 6'8", he's still on the light side at only 307.
Mm-hmm.
Which is crazy. He's been doing this forever, and he's 37, 38 years old, and he's still tip top.
Yeah. I can't wait to meet him really at training camp. I leave Friday going down to Miami.
Okay.
I got to drop off a puppy with Jedediah is getting one of my puppies.
Nice.
Oh, that's awesome. Perfect.
And then Saturday morning, I'm meeting Evelyn. I can't pronounce her last name. To give her some stuff out of my yard sale. And I told her, she asked me how much, and I'm just like, whatever you want to donate to DCC.
Perfect.
And then Saturday at around lunchtime, I'm going down to Tony's to get the shirts. You know which shirts I'm talking about, the wonderful shirts.
Mm-hmm.
Let me bring it up. And if you catch me at DCC, that's the front. That's the back, and that's all the names that are on it except for one. There's one more on it, which is a Atlanta Dolphin Club.
Nice.
If you catch me down at training camp and you want one, they're for sale, $25 each. The only people that get a discount is the ones who put the names on the back, and they're only paying $20. Mm-hmm. But all the 100% of the profits go to DCC.
Absolutely.
So, I'm just flipping through the roster here. Who we got? I can't wait for training camp to really start. So I'll be there bright and early Sunday morning. What's up, Paris Love? Paris,
hey, what's going on?
If you want to join us, brother, click the link. I'll drop it again. You can't. I got to drop it on Facebook. Hold on. Give me a second. I'll drop it on Facebook.
God, I'm tired.
Yeah, it's been a long day for me too, Tom.
Mm-hmm.
Miserable fucking baseball.
Yeah, I'm not saying nothing, man. I mean, shit. I'm not sure what we did today or we're playing right now against Minnesota. I have no idea. I haven't looked up anything. But good news is,
but they'll be all right.
I
think they lost 5-4. You guys will be all right.
Oh yeah, Paris, you're gonna go to training camp with me now, Paris? Okay.
But the way I look at it is the best news is my brother, my sister-in-law, and my nephew went to the game and he caught a game ball. So shout out to my nephew Max, man. That was a problem. Yes.
It's always
Michael Winners. Right.
Michael, do you not check your messenger at all? Facebook Messenger? Guess we have a special guest joining us. A very, 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 very special guest. He makes us all laugh. He's the king of the Tennessee mountains, the Q Billy.
Yay! What's up, Pedro?
What's up, winners? What's up, Paul?
What's
up, my brother?
What's good?
It's great to see you.
Yeah, man. It's great to see you guys, man. Y'all ready to
So
go?
what's good in the hood?
I'm heading down to Miami on Friday.
You already know, man. What's good in the hood, man?
What you got for us?
Hey, I enjoyed my summer, man. Trust me, it was a nice summertime. But yeah, it's back to football, of course. What we love to talk about, what we love as a team. And I got a little bit of stuff that I brought, but one of them is Jalen Ramsey. He said about his health that you're never 100%, but he likes 75% Jalen over 90% of the guys in the league, and that at the moment he feels good. And on Tua's contract, he said, I love Tua as a teammate, and selfishly, for him, he feels like the team we all want it to get done. So I'm sure the whole team is ready to get done. I'm sure, like I said, I'm sure the Dolphins are at like a 5-0 number. They don't want to go above that. So it's up to Tua to either accept it or play on that fifth-year option, in my opinion, because I don't know. A lot of people say he ain't worth the 55 that Trevor got and Goff got, but it's interesting negotiations wise, of course, because I never seen a quarterback posture or whatever you call it when your arms stick out. I've never seen a quarterback do that, but Tua. And if he gets another one of those, that's a concern as well too. But he did go 17 games without getting hurt, so that was a good thing. And
we don't. I think, as we've said before, we don't know what's all in the contract. It could be something that Tua doesn't like that's in the contract. It might be only like a 2 or 3 year deal instead of a 4 or 5 year deal. Until he signs a deal and the contract comes out, I would love to know whether it's Tua or whether it's Greer who's balking at what, but we'll never know.
Especially incentives too, what incentives are in there to keep the Dolphins a little bit safe too, and the incentives that Tua gets as far as guaranteed money and all that stuff, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm sure that's definitely what it is. It's terminology, what clauses you want to put in, and the number of it's not even about the number annum, it's the guarantee. The annum technically is just whatever you want to call it, 56 to say he's the number overall, whatever. But give him less than Trevor guaranteed, then who cares? It fluctuates because it's kind of gotta. Him and Love has to happen pretty soon. Mind you, they both have the same agent. They're both in similar situations, but in my opinion, granted, look, Love had a magical year last year. They played great, but he only did 1 year. Sometimes, I don't think he will be, but one-hit wonders do happen. You're sitting here saying, well, Tua can't this, that, and the third. Well, the last 2 years, he's had 2 years like that basically. 1 year got cut short with the concussions, but still. You're looking at the same thing. They didn't want to sign him to the 5th year. They turned down the 5th year. So they hadn't even seen Jordan Love play, not even a snap yet, because Rodgers was still there. So they made that $23 million a 1 year 12, and he absolutely crushed it.
Remember that, Tom? Didn't Jordan Love get like a small like extension or something to help him out last year, something like that, to his contract? It was like they added like so much millions to his contract. It's like on a 1 year thing, and now it's time to obviously extend it. But I don't know what the options are on that deal.
I just want Michael Winters. Yes, your messages on Facebook, because I don't have your phone number, so that's the only way for me to get hold of you. Messenger on Facebook. I've messaged you about 3 weeks ago to call me and left you my phone number.
Better call him, man.
So, Pedro, how's the family and kids?
Good. I just unfortunately got over COVID, believe it or not. I went to Louisville I think it was last weekend, and got back, and Tuesday started feeling weird, and then tested and just was shocked, and then went through 3 days of just, the terrible flu, man. It got me real good. Sometimes it gets people, sometimes it don't. It got me really good. So I was laid out for 3 days.
I got it once, and all I wanted to do was sleep.
I've got it once every year since it's been out. It's like my 4th time getting COVID. It's all traveling, too. It was traveling the first year, the Dolphins game in Key West. Second time it was a cruise ship, and this time is Louisville, and then the other time I can't remember which, but Yeah, the first one hit me hard. The second two were so. I got through them. I guess maybe the vaccine I had in me kind of helped out or whatever. But this last one, yeah, it caught me like that first one. It caught me by surprise. But I did test negative after 6 days, and I did lose my taste for like 2 or 3 days. So that was rough, man.
That sucks.
So,
when you can't taste what you're eating.
But I'm good now. It's my 5th day now, testing negative, and getting back to it again and back to work. Since Tuesday, and only lost like 4 days of work if you don't count Saturday or Sunday. So it wasn't too bad on my family and everything. We're still ahead on bills and all that, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, it could have been worse. Yeah,
man, it could have been worse. Hey, y'all want to talk real quick about the 6 veterans that they put on the PUP? Y'all know all of them? Let me read that real quick. The Dolphins played, of course, we know about OBJ. He's got some nagging minor little injuries he's dealing with. So is David Long Jr., but that's unspecified. They're both set to be on the PUP list, of course, meaning the Fins cannot move either player to the Fins can move either player to the active roster at any point. But until they do, they can't participate in only meetings and the team facility, but they can't practice with the team. Yeah. And Beckham is dealing with a couple little things. The other players that are on there is Bradley Chubb, Jalen Phillips, Cameron Good, and Isaiah Wynn. And I think it's all to keep them safe for week 1, in my opinion. And I think they'll all be ready for week 1, in my opinion. What do you think, Tom?
Probably not Chubb, but I mean, maybe Phillips. Hopefully Wynn. I mean, I forgot. Think about how good we were with Wynn and Connor Williams. That leadership anchoring. Austin Jackson took the next step. Armstead was there. The plan was in place, and it worked. And then you had to Band-Aid the rest of the way. But, I mean, it depends. We'll see what happens. Good was a later in the year injury. I think it was Washington. So December 3rd when he got hurt. He got nicked up with Brandon Jones. And then Jerome Baker 2 plays later that same game. I mean, we'll have to say. I think that we will be healthier than it looks now. I hope.
Well, we all hope, and I think, like we've said before, it's going to be surprising on August 27th when they do that cut to the 53-man roster to see who's actually on or not on the team.
Right, and that's when the designations also matter. Like as of right now, it's kind of just manipulation. But unless they're going to specify, like Taj, they went to the IR. They took Ahmed off the 1. They put this one on the active. They're just adding bodies, like we were saying earlier.
Yeah, because they can add a body, right, Tom? If you got those 6 players out, they can have 6 scrubs come in, right?
Yeah, they signed some kick
or camp bodies,
and then just tried somebody else out right after the moves were like made with Beckham and another one.
And then all you do is when you make them active, you just get rid of a player here or there until camp is over with. I guess The nature of
everybody plays the game.
Yeah.
I think we got a gem though. I think we got a gem in Brooks. Said it with Long last year. I'm saying it with Brooks this year. That's
shit. Wait till y'all see Jalen Wright, boy. The University.
Here we go.
Baby, running back. Oh, can't wait.
Here comes our newest member of WCFL.
There he is, Mr. Polk, aka Crazy Dolphin. What's going on, brother?
Hey, what's going on, Papa Paul, Dolphin winners, Tom, and oh man, y'all got Pedro up in here. Okay. What's going on, Pedro?
See, Pedro, everybody loves you, man.
Yeah, that's for real, bro.
And they miss you.
I appreciate that. Yeah, man. I miss you guys too, man. Yep.
Bring that flavor, bro. Need that sometimes.
How you doing, Mr. Paul?
I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Good.
Okay. What y'all discussing right now?
A little bit of everything. You got any news for us?
Nah. Tell you the truth, nope, not really. I mean, everything's still kind of quiet. So, I haven't heard nothing with the situation with Tua yet. So, it's, like I said, wait and see.
Yep.
Yeah, the longer it takes, the more worried I get that Tua might have to play on that 5th-year option. But, I mean, they must be at a number of like $50 million, in my opinion, man. I think they're not going to go any higher than that, in my opinion. But you're right. It could be either a 4-year, 5-year deal that Tua's, they're complaining about or some of the specifics on the contract to keep the Dolphins safe as far as, because Tua, I was at that game in the Cincy, man. I saw Tua get knocked out. I saw his hands. I mean, I was at the end zone, so I literally saw it right there, and never seen a quarterback do that before, where their hands prostrate like that. It was very scary, and that's the only thing that is tough because when you look up in Google how many concussions Brett Favre had in his life, it's like 1,000. That's what it pops up. 1,000 concussions. Not serious concussions. It could be like minor little scuff, but during his high school, during his college, during his NFL career, he's said that he had over 1,000, and it's on Google, and you're like, wow, that's a lot.
Well, actually, that's what took out Troy Aikman, the former Cowboys quarterback. He had serious concussions also.
Mm-hmm.
He's not doing good right now.
Oh, really?
And you got to remember, they weren't even documented really that much either until the focus got put them on with that Will Smith movie and all the lawsuits with CTE.
Yeah.
They wanted to put a show on. That's why the same thing with MLB. MLB looked the other way when the steroids issue happened. They needed it. The strike happened. Numbers were down. Then you get Barry Bonds, Sammy Sosa, Mark McGwire hitting 60, 70 home runs. Holy shit, it's fun again. The kids want to see it. They're scoring. Look at this. It's a record every day.
Right.
Mr. Polk, did you hear that our rookie Jalen Wright finally signed his contract?
Oh, I'm happy with that.
4-year deal with Miami.
Okay, good. Yeah, because I mean, like I said, we still got Mustard, A-Chain. Now we got Wright, and then also Chris Brooks. So I'm happy. And then we got our fullback also, Ingles. So man, that's solid. That is solid. I'm happy with that.
Yeah. I know that they're the future because Mostert is, most likely in his last year. But the way he's playing, it's like, really? It's his last year? You can't re-sign him for another 1-year deal next year? It depends on how well he does this year. But man, the guy killed it last year, and I'm a Balls fan, I
They did adjust it though, Pedro. They adjusted it to a 2-year for Mostert.
Oh, okay. So you did the next 2 years?
Yeah.
Cool. Thank goodness we don't have to worry about him leaving after this year. Then cool.
I think they did that a lot to mentor the two young guys they have at running back right now, which is
I've seen Wright. If you guys are excited about a Chan, man, let me tell you, Jalen Wright is the man. He can catch, he can block, he's made some incredible runs. Just like a Chan when he gets wide open, man, it's just gone. Speed kills, man. It's just plain and simple. But here's a question for you guys. Which Dolphins player debuted the orange jersey at camp today? Y'all know the name?
Brooks.
There you go. Jordan Brooks debuted the orange jersey today at camp. Yep.
Okay.
Sorry to disappoint you on that, Pedro, but we talked about that earlier.
Right. There you go. Missed it too. That's good.
But hey, it's a great question because not everybody out there knows that's watching and listening.
Oh, y'all want a hard fins trivia question? Oh, okay, I got you on that one too. Ryan Tannehill broke which quarterback's single game rookie record for passing yards in 2012? Terry Bradshaw, Warren Moon, Joe Montana, or Dan Marino? Ryan Tannehill back in 2012 broke the quarterback's single season game rookie record. I'll tell you the yards too after we answer the question. But who had the most rookie yards in a season as far as a game goes? Was it Terry Bradshaw? Was it Warren Moon, Joe Montana, or Dan Marino?
I want to say Montana,
but I don't know.
I was thinking Montana. Yeah, me too.
I think Marino myself, but I don't know. Fuck.
Well, you have two Montanas, a Marino, and who were you saying, Tom? Bradshaw, Tom says.
It is Dan Marino.
Nice.
And Tannehill threw for 431 yards, man. And here's the bonus for you. He was only 1 yard shy of beating Cam Newton's all-time rookie yards, which was 432. So Ryan Tannehill is second all-time for a rookie game for passing yards. And now that means Marino is third.
Nice. Wow.
Okay. And I just thought about something. We're talking about Jalen Wright, and Jalen Wright played college right there in the same state as Pedro.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I've seen him play his whole career. Yep, the guy's a beast, man. He can block. That's the best thing about him, man. Because you need running backs that can block, man. You know.
Well,
he can block.
It's like me. I used to live just less than an hour away from Texas A&M where Chan went.
Right.
Okay.
So I keep up with them at times.
Oh, and then also too. No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead, Mr. Polk.
I think when we went and got Raheem Mostert, we got him at an opportunity where he didn't have that much what's the word, mileage on him.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was like good and bad. It makes you, because like he had some good flashes and then tore his Achilles, good flashes and then tore his ACL. And Mike just happened to be there, so we knew. There's not a lot of knowledge on this guy. He's a former track sprint champion. He's fast. He can cut.
But man, when he came to our team, oh my goodness, you wouldn't know. He just.
What did we trade up for to get him? Right, we traded a pick to move up in the the 4th round, Tom, to get him, right?
Yeah, we traded back into the 4th. I mean, I think it was probably like a 5th or 6th, or maybe next year's conditional 3rd that we're going to get back probably from the Wilkins or
worth every penny. I'm telling you, it'll be worth every penny when you see this guy on the field. I can't wait. I can't wait to see like Mostert, Jalen Wright, and can they put all 3 running backs on the field at the same time, Tom?
They could if they want to.
Right, you can put all 5 fastest players on the team on the same offense, right? You can put them all out there. I can't wait to see the tight end too. What's his name? Is it Fuller? No, who's our new tight end? Our new shiny tight end?
Johnny
Smith and Jody.
Johnu, there we go. Johnu Smith. I can't wait to see him too, man. Because when I saw the replay of Game 1 against the Colts, man, we really threw it a lot to. I forgot his name, but one of the tight ends that I guess used the most last year, but. I saw a lot of balls to the tight end, and it was working at the game because that was a high-scoring back-and-forth game, And the Dolphins did try to use the tight end at first, but it didn't continue on during the season. So I'm like, let's hope that happens a lot this year because y'all still know that we had 0 touchdowns, right, from a tight end last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can run double tight end sets, like an extra like jumbo line, and then you could have the 3 running backs, Tyreek and Waddle, and split 2 out wide. A trip package on one side, 1 in the backfield, and 1 on the side by himself. I guess you can doing some very interesting shit.
You can.
You can't have 3.
Yeah.
Our system is
2 in the back, 2-2-1.
That system, our system's easily set up to beat the teams under 500, man. The bump teams, we beat them all except the Titans, which, by the way, I'm going to that game. I'm tired, man. It's 2 times, man, we lost. I got traumatized the first time in Tennessee when it was 71 day, and then during the game it was like 30 degrees and sleeting and snowing. I'm sitting here like, and then I had to deal with the 3 minutes of last year, which is still impossible in my brain. I keep looking at that replay. I'm like, what the heck is this prevent going on? It was just driving me nuts. But I've never seen a team lose with 14 points and then they got a 2-point conversion. Never happened in the NFL. So payback is coming on Monday night again. And boy, I really want to beat the Titans.
I hear that.
Well, I'll be there. Actually, because I know Tom's flying in early that morning. I'm picking Tom up at the airport. You're flying in around noontime.
Yep.
And
you guys are all welcome to come join us at the rooftop hotel. Well, we got a rooftop pool. We got a rooftop bar. We got a rooftop
Johnny. Johnny, I think he said he's supposed to be there, fly in about 1:30, 1:30 or 2.
Yeah.
And he figured maybe all of us can meet up for lunch or something.
Yeah. I mean, Shenanigans is right there. We can hang out with what's his name, Jack Siegel. Yeah, they got good food there. And then I'm like 2 blocks away from Margaritaville right there. In
Johnny just said 2:30 Friday.
All right, cool.
We'll be
2:30. That's damn. He flies in early. We fly Saturday.
You're still going to be sober by then, Tom?
Yeah, I'll be good.
Okay, I didn't know. Good. Well, I didn't say you weren't going to be good. I just didn't know if you were going to be if you were still going to be sober.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, that went way over my head. When they show up, yeah, we'll be. I'll take it easy. I'll go to the liquor store though. I'll make sure I got the supplies ready.
Now he's saying Saturday, so it'll be the next day.
Yeah, we're coming Saturday too because it's a Monday night game. So Saturday and Tuesday.
That's right. Yeah, so Saturday. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got Saturday night.
Yeah,
to
that's
do meet
right.
and greet
I'm going down. I'm going down early. I'm going down on Friday, so I can pick Tom up early Saturday morning.
Yeah, excited to move that flight. They like tried to reroute me through Puerto Rico. It was like a 27-hour flight with no other option. But wait, what? I went from a 2.5-hour nonstop at 8:30 in the morning, get there at 11, to leave at midnight and get there at 11 a.m. the next day. I'm like, nah.
Well, we pay cheap and we don't pay for seats. We don't pay the extra $10 for the chair number or anything like that. So we're at the mercy of the airplane. And they moved me too for like 3 hours. And I was like, I sit in Charlotte for 3 hours. So I had to call them back and figure that out with them. But it's like, yeah, we're last. We get bumped. They bumped you bad.
They bumped me bad.
Puerto
so
Rico.
I canceled and I booked with Spirit, but it's leaving at like 5:50 a.m. That's why I'm getting there like 9.
There you go.
For that
But at least we're getting there, man. Watch. Hopefully nothing happens again, man, because, I already got to sit for 2 hours in Charlotte, but there's no direct flights, man, because Knoxville is not an international airport. It is just a regular little tiny airport that only has like, so many 3-4 carriers. And I got to go to Charlotte first, which is like an hour flight, and then another hour and 10 minutes or 20 minutes to Fort Lauderdale. So I got to do the transfer thing,
I know Johnny's got all his flights booked for the whole year.
Damn. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people do. That go to all the games. That must be fun, man. I'd love to do that one day if I win the lottery,
I don't, because I'm not flying anywhere.
I love that
I think I don't have to fly anywhere next year because I think we're playing at the Panthers and my sister lives like 3 hours away. I can just stay with her. And then we play, I think, Atlanta, which is like another 3-hour drive from me. So that means I can really go and come back the same day. So, I mean, it's going to be cheap next year, thank goodness.
Well, I see. And I can go up to Atlanta next year because my sister lives up there.
Let's go. Can't wait, man. Mercedes-Benz Stadium's beautiful, man. Beautiful stadium.
That will be my first regular season away game because I'm not going to any away. I have never been to a regular season away game.
Wow.
I've been to Jacksonville and Tampa, but for preseason games, not a regular season game.
Yeah, that's cool. I try to catch a game or two a year, but last year, man, I didn't go any games, man.
You were counting on
them making the playoffs because I had like row 1 or row 2 tickets from Paris Love, and it didn't happen. I was like, oh man, it was this close. It was who was that? Do y'all know the player, man? The Buffalo Bills player that ran that that punt return back that killed us in that game, week 17. I'm thinking it was
I don't want to remember that. But
it was bad. I mean, he don't play for the Bills, by the way, so that's a good thing. I think it's Gabe something. I think his name or something.
I don't
know. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, that sucked, man, real bad. I ain't seen the replay of that game. I refuse to watch the replay of that game, man. I'm still mad as hell over that game.
We were there. Trust me.
Right off of Van Ginkel's helmet. Shit was ugly, bro. For literally 3 plays changed the dynamic of the entire game.
Mm-hmm.
That's how football is, ain't it?
Luck. Inches. Game inches, you know what I mean?
Well, here's a trivia question about the Bills, if y'all want to hear it. In 2016, the Finns beat the Bills in overtime, winning via a winning field goal. And the guy made a field goal to take it to overtime. So in 2016, the Finns beat the Bills in overtime via a field goal. Which kicker was it? Was it Caleb Sturgis? Was it Cody Parker? Was it Andrew Franks? Or was it Jason Sanders? Remember, this is 2016. 2016, we beat the Bills in overtime after making a field goal to get to overtime. And then we won that field goal by that same kicker. Was it Sturgis? Was it Parkey? Was it Franks? Or was it Sanders?
I believe it was Sturgis.
God, now I'm losing service again? Come on, piece of shit.
You know, I knew that was a good one.
I'm trying to. It's too far
that was
back.
Sanders playing in 2016.
No,
John, way, right? So it's out of the 3, right?
Andrew Franks.
Johnny says Sturgis as well.
It's Andrew Franks. He had a 55-yarder, and Jay Train rushed for over 200 yards that year.
Right.
I have his cleat.
Ramon. It was Andrew Franks.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
I have the cleat from that game because in overtime after he forced it, mind you, they had no timeouts left. This is on Christmas Eve, so I was supposed to go to church, and I was like, as soon as the game's over, I'll meet you there. And then it was just right at the end, they're rushing on the field with no time. He kicks it. It's like 4:30. I'm like, I'm not leaving. Sorry, not going. This is the miracle. And then J Chain ran for like 52 yards up the left-hand side in the hash, and they kicked the field goal to win the game in overtime. It was like 33-30, something like that.
Got a better memory than I do, Tom. That's excellent memory you got, man.
Well, he's also got to have a good memory with his job.
Yeah, I can give you a lot of useless facts, basically. I tell the people all the time that I guess it's not useless, but like if you can ask me something from like the 70s, baseball, basketball, football, like all the way through, I can give you that. But I can't give you how to fix a car or anything like that.
Hey, I understand what you mean. I understand exactly what you mean.
Hey, Paul, you doing what you did last year, Paul? Like I was a big fan of yours going to a training camp because you went live in the morning and showed, the scenery and what it was looking like, and then you went live on the field and showed a couple of plays and stuff like that. So I enjoy everybody that goes live.
I did not show any plays because I respect their roles, their rules there.
I got you.
But I will be going live in the morning. I will be going live at different times. I'll probably go live when they're signing and stuff too, because I am passing out shirts to the team.
Right.
So,
Good, Felix.
Yeah, I'll be live at different times. I'll be there the whole first week of training camp.
Every day?
Every day.
You the man. Wow.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. They're off on Wednesday.
I wish I lived in Miami. Don't we all wish we lived in South Florida, man? My goodness.
I don't live in South Florida.
I know. You're about 4 hours away, right? You said?
4.5 to 5.5 hour drive.
Oh, wow. 5 hours. So you're in what, Central Florida, right?
North of Tampa.
Oh, you're north of Tampa. Wow. Yeah. Definitely Central Florida for sure.
This is what I'm going to use.
Yes, Mona, I will be there Sunday. Lolly, Nancy will not be there on Sunday, just me.
I'm going to try to use this for Judge because they made these custom for Judge and Rizzo.
That's what you were telling me about. That's what you were telling us about the other day. Yeah.
Kind of cool. It's like a hockey jersey for like the Sioux Falls Stampeders, but they like partner with someone every year, and this year they did.
Oh man, I can't wait to go to the game because I look, man, I get to wear this jersey right here too, man. That Tom made me. I was like, yeah, man, no kidding. I was like, he fit the whole damn name in there? No way. Look at that, that's crazy. Let's put it all in there. The fantastic painter, man, it's pretty cool. I was like, wow, I got a personal jersey. They put the number 1 in it. You're awesome, Tom. Because I'm a fan of the Barrios number 0 finally in the NFL that came back, so I had to get the Barrios jersey, and they don't make them, so Tom made it custom for me. So pretty cool. Appreciate it, Tom.
Anytime.
You're the jersey man.
Yeah, I'm waiting on the last couple pieces to come in, and then I can probably do another one. It'll probably be my last big one until closer to Thanksgiving. Give myself a little break with it.
Yeah. Did you tell them about the neon sign you bought, the chain, man?
I didn't tell them. You want me to tell them?
Oh my goodness! Look, I done freaking open my mouth. there's a neon, a real nice neon chain that works off like 8 AA batteries, but you got to see it to believe it, man. When I saw that chain, I was like, Tom, you got one of the baddest chains I've ever seen, and it's perfect for a night game, like a Monday night game, or a Sunday night game, or a Thursday night game.
And we're going
check this out.
Game, going to Sunday night or Thursday Thanksgiving game.
All right, lights on, lights off. Here we go. Oh shit.
Wow.
Come on, get us close. Get us closer.
I'm working on it.
That thing's bright as hell.
Wow, look at that. Right there. You got it right there. A little bit closer. Boom, there it is. Look at that thing. It's gorgeous, man.
Oh my God. Where did you get that, Tom?
I just found this random.
I'm buying the one that has the new logo. So the flipper. I'm buying the flipper logo.
Shit is bright as hell because I know you.
That's
can't
the
see
old school logo.
Yeah,
that is bright.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's bright as hell, though.
Freaking amazing chain, right?
Right. I figured like even if like I didn't want to like when I went to the 2 night games and I wanted to keep it home, I could use it as a sign. But shit's big too.
Yeah,
because the logo, you know what I mean? The size is decent. So I took a chance on one of those random ads, and I was like, "What's that one?"
Still got my one from Christian Mora. So, hey, Paul, you get one of these yet from Christian Mora?
No, I've talked to him about it. I just haven't. I got to get with him on it and stuff.
Man, it's nice, man. $100, and it's like, you know, shatterproof, break-proof. I mean, this thing won't break for nothing, man. It's incredible the epoxy he puts on it, you know, and the logo is beautiful with the. You know, I like the Smoky Mountains, you know. You guys ain't never been to Pigeon Forge or Gatlinburg, man. You're missing it. Like a really nice place to visit, that's for sure.
Tom, that's just like that neon sign I got for the club.
Yeah,
there you go, Paul. I seen that one. I seen yours. You did get one a sign, yeah.
And
it had your logo on it, Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And that's one of those random ads I found, and they're actually in the United States.
Oh, even better. So they outsource the product and make it here and assemble here.
And it was only $300.
Shoot, you should have Tom is on. He bought that on sale. Tell him how much you pay for that, Tom, man. That sucker's on sale.
Like $125. It wasn't bad at all. I was surprised.
But mine is
yours is beautiful. Yours is a legit neon.
Yeah. And well, no, it's not legit neon. It looks like it, but it's electric. But it's 20 inches tall.
Wow, yeah, big.
Nice. Yeah, I don't see you walking around with that on your neck.
Put a chain on it, man. You can do it. It could be like.
Wait a minute. I could pull it off, Saul.
I know you could, but geez.
You'd have to wheel a generator.
You could be like Flavor Flav.
You know, wheel a generator around with you, and that I don't want to be around with you that much electricity around you, bro. You're not dying. Good, bro.
Hey, you know they make like I got a Roby thing that is like real small, like the size of my hand, and it has like a plug, and then it has a charger port, and all it does is runs off my Roby batteries, and I can charge my phone. I can plug in and to any kind of power I need it to. They're small. They're like little inverters, man. Those inverters that are out now are so cool and light. But yeah, I'm hoping to get that neon one too, but it's all good. So.
Yeah, it's cool. I know Jedediah got one, and he got the logo you're gonna get. It's like it's perfect. It's more horizontal, which is nice.
Yeah, you want to see what Clayus Campbell? You know that big guy, Clayus Campbell?
Yeah, he talks like how these like Shaq does, like how he's got that real deep, like that type of voice.
I like what he said. He said about our Super Bowl aspirations, and I quote, "I believe this team has the capabilities to win a Super Bowl. But today is going to be the worst we're going to be all year." That's a good quote.
I like that.
Because it's training camp, obviously.
Well, I was just looking at his stats. He's 6'8", 311 pounds. I think I said earlier. That's Patrick Paul. We've seen how Patrick Paul looks against all the other rookie class, but Patrick Paul is an inch shorter than him at 6'7", but weighs 331 pounds.
How you doing? How you doing up there? It's like when I see Chris Barker. How you doing up there?
I can't wait. I cannot wait to meet them two guys at training camp.
Oh yeah. Hello.
Nice. They're gonna stand out, right, Paul?
Well, Judge 6'8", 280.
Well, that's just me. I'm going to be looking up at him, just like Pedro would be looking up at him, like, yeah.
That's very rare for us to be looking up at people, right, Paul?
Oh yeah, but Pedro, you're a beanpole.
Oh yeah, I only weigh 208 pounds, man. That's it, 210 at the most. So
I got you by a good over 80 pounds.
Oh yeah, I could easily weigh 250 and still look slim, probably. It's just the way it is. But hey, as far as I can eat what the heck I want and still look this good.
Yeah, rub it in, asshole. I really have to watch what I'm eating these days because I just basically found out I'm borderline diabetic. So
you have a lot of issues. Yeah, I'm a monkey on ladders. That's my superpower. That helps, man, with painting too. I can literally, if I'm on a 24-foot ladder, I can step from one ladder. If somebody puts another ladder, my worker right next to me, I can hop from one ladder to the other without getting down. It's crazy.
And
but I
Pedro,
do that a lot,
It is crazy because every time you say stepladder, all I can see is that image of you in your shorts on the stepladder.
Oh yeah. you mean the Speedo? You mean the
shorts, Speedo, whatever, yes.
I ain't doing that again.
I can't
that was
get
a
that out of my
deal.
mind.
It was one-time deal. I'll stick to dancing. Trust me.
Please.
Fantastic.
That's funny, man. I get to do like 2 dances now at the tailgate: the $1 Million Baby dance, and then I get to do the, of course, the get up song. But that's older now. That's already like 4 years old now. But yeah, there's always something new coming out with a dance.
I just want to point out, our people, everybody who's watching us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, all that. Jorge Callis, who's one of our big supports us all the time. He actually lives only like 40 minutes from me up in Crystal River.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Y'all want to see a picture? Y'all want to see a picture that my daughter did? Look, check this out.
I was going to say, as long as it's not you.
It is.
Oh, well, that's good, but I'm talking about. I didn't want to see. That's great.
Oh my wow!
I didn't want to see those Speedo one.
I was like, "How'd you do that?" I'm a cartoon. That's pretty cool,
Yeah, it is.
Like Ash from Pokemon. You look like a Pokemon
pretty dope. Proud of my grown-up daughter. It's amazing now. I'm getting older. I'm like a year and a couple months away from being 50, and yeah, it's pretty cool seeing that. I only got Cruz left as far as him. He's just turned 14, and he outweighs me already. He's like 220 pounds at 14 years old. He's gonna hit about 6'2", but I think he's gonna be around like 300 pounds. So he's not gonna have an issue with any weight or anything like that.
Johnny O's got a new nickname for you, Pedro.
Cartoon Dad.
Where's he at, anyways, man? What's up, John?
He's sick.
Is he? Oh, bro, I hope it ain't the C word like I got, man. That was terrible, man.
He lost his voice, so he's.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, that sucks, man.
He popped in for the first few minutes, but he just couldn't do it. Which to take care of himself. That's what
I wish you well.
Yeah,
get well soon, my man.
Absolutely.
I'm about to take it down myself.
Which game you going to, Dolphin winners? Which game you going to?
Week 2 against Buffalo and Fan Club Weekend.
Oh shit, Week 2 and then Fan Club Weekend. Nice setup, man. Nice, man. Yeah, you get to start early, man. That hot. Well, I hope you prepare for that heat. Hey, kid,
I am.
At least it's Thursday night, at least.
Do they allow the fans, Paul, that you put around your neck, bro, to keep you cool in the stadium? Like they'll allow that, right?
I think so. I'll find out. I got one coming, and
yeah, I need one of those that go around your neck, man. Or I see one on TikTok. It's like a box that goes in your shirt. It actually clips on your belt and it blows air right up your shirt nonstop for like 6 hours. Pretty cool.
I just got them 2 for $25 like last week. I got the box one and I got the neck one. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, let me know how that works, man.
Here you go. Mona says yes, because I know Mona had something like that and stuff. So she says yes, they'll allow you to wear it.
Cool. I can't wait to see her and Chris out there at the Week 4 tailgate, man. That'd be cool, man, to see everybody again, man. It's been a while.
Hell yeah.
I'm excited. I'm definitely excited.
That's my first game this year with you. Is that game Week 4? At that point, it would have been my second last year. I think it's crazy, right?
Yep, crazy how things go. I can't wait to see all that Monday night. Well, I'll be seeing you on Saturday, but
nice.
It's going to be wild that Monday. In actuality, that Monday we have a 5:00 show, so we'll be live at tailgate.
Oh shit!
Really?
And I'll be here at home waiting for y'all to send me the link and all that. We'll sit there and be doing our thing, brother.
Cool.
So we'll be live at tailgating.
I'll be black. I'll be the guy from Dave Chappelle. They're doing the robot in the back. They'll be like,
Dude, I know we got to designate for each other, man. If you want to get lit, I'll drive for you, and then vice versa. Hey, it's my turn.
Hey, I honestly, I can drive you both.
Oh man. Well, I mean, wait till you see the hotel, man. It's really nice because you got a view of the ocean on one side, and then you have a view of the inlet. And I'm sitting here scoping where I'm going to take my fishing rod and drop it in the inlet, right across the street. I'm going to run right across the street and just throw my rod right there.
I'm just saying that because I really don't drink. A lot of times
cool.
especially at the games, I go to the game. I have 2 or 3 beers during tailgating, maybe 1 shot. But during the game, I'm drinking nothing but Mountain Dew. So if y'all want to do your thing, I can drive.
Monkey.
Oh, man, it's going to be, man. If you're around us, man, whatever's going on, we're going to have fun regardless, man. You guys are obviously going to follow my journey on Facebook Live, so everybody's going to be like, wow, I'm going to show you the view of the rooftop, show you the pool and everything. And, I'm working on a meet and greet, I think, with Maria and Holly over there for Sunday night. We just don't know where the heck we're going to do it at yet, so we'll figure that out. But, we can hang out Saturday, of course, and go wherever we want, man. We got shenanigans there. We're 2 blocks away from Margaritaville. We're like right in front of the boardwalk. It's
the one hotel, the hotel I'll be staying at, if I'm staying at a hotel, because is like 10 minutes from Shenanigans, but going west of Shenanigans.
Okay,
I can't wait to try their wings and their burgers. I had a chicken sandwich there, but
it's a Comfort Inn that has free breakfast along with it.
That's always cool.
It's just going to be a fun weekend, man. I can't wait.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be fun for all of us.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah. We just play by ear. We're just going to be all over the place. Sometimes
we're actually on the Buffalo game. Saul, Johnny, and I are going to be going live on YouTube and stuff, tailgating too. And we're going to actually go out interviewing people.
At the tailgate. Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That'll be awesome.
Yeah.
That'll be exciting. Cool. I've never seen that before, where somebody goes live and starts talking to the tailgate people, man, because everybody's having fun at the tailgate. So
we're gonna just go up to random people and start telling them you're live. What makes you a Miami Dolphin fan? First of all, how long you been a Miami Dolphin fan? Who's your favorite player? Things like that.
Right. That's cool. I mean, heck yeah.
Yeah, I'll have the 1 game home with you, and then I go on the road for 2. We get Indy after that, Green Bay, and then I come back for that Niners game.
See, I wanted to go to Saul and I was going to see about going to the New England game together up in New England this year, but the way his schedule is, he can't get off. And then I was looking at doing the Houston game, but that's 1 week after we get back from a cruise. And I just can't afford a flight, at that point in time, unless I actually get lucky on the casino.
Right. It's always a chance.
There's always a chance.
Yeah, but
so you're telling me there's a chance?
You guys think there is a chance. You guys think that Mike McDaniel spent the whole offseason trying to figure out the fact that what we all know about what Tua is great at is beating the bum teams, but what he's not great at is what other teams are really good at is figuring out how to stop our 2.5 second offense, the first read. And the teams that beat us, whooped us, like Buffalo twice and all these other playoff teams, the only playoff team we won was the Cowboys. Now, if Tua can definitely figure that out and we can win at least 3 out of the 6 games we got versus the playoff teams, I think it's either 6 or 7 games during the year. I think Buffalo twice, but actual playoff teams from last season, I think we played like 5 of them. So, it's a matter of during the season, I want to see at least Tua beat 1 or 2. I mean, not 1, but at least 2 or 3 of those games to show that, especially in December, because we have the last 4 games, we played 3 playoff teams out of the last 4, just like last year. It was tough. And we're sick and tired of limping in with the injuries. And if the injuries don't happen, then it's all on Tua this time to do that. So go ahead, Paul.
Well, I was going to say out of the last 4 games, we played the Jets twice.
Yeah.
Well, people have it listed at 12.
Is Rodgers still going to be playing by then? Right, like they talk about Tua getting hurt. This man get hurt again too.
You saw that, Tom, where they had the Jets going 12-5.
They have them pegged as favorites. They have them as one of the top elite teams. You see the other pyramids. It's like, what? Elite?
I don't mind splitting with the Jets either. So if we lose to Rodgers one time at the Jets, I'm cool with that, as long as we beat the Buffalo Bills one time this season.
Not exactly, because you got to sit there and look at scenarios, and you got to look at our strength of scheduling, and you got to look at the rest of the league in the AFC conference. You got to look at it that you can sit there and be at a number 1 seed. We can be in the same predicament again. Have the number 1 seed and get it stripped away from us if we lose either one game to the Jets. So we can't afford to maybe lose any of the games. Those might be must-win games.
And you got to look.
You know we're going to beat New England twice, though, right? Winners. Like we got New England twice. We split with the Jets and the Bills. That's still 4-2, right? So
I'll say this: we should sweep New England. I'm not going to say it's going to be an easy task because they have a defensive-minded head coach now. Their defense is going to be a little bit better.
Who's their starting quarterback right now, Dolphin Winners?
Jacoby Brissett.
I'm not sure.
We're gonna wipe the floor with them, bro.
Well, Jacoby Brissett is the leader.
We don't.
May might eventually start.
We don't play the Jets until week 14,
right?
And that's a long ways off to whether Rodgers is going to be there or not. Right. So,
and we'll see.
We play them twice within what, 4 weeks?
Yeah. We play in week 14 and week 17.
Yep.
Damn, within 3 weeks. Okay.
4 weeks. 14, 15, 16, 17.
Yeah.
Cool. So I guess the first game will tell us a lot about how good they are, and we'll see what their record is when we meet them. But
because the first game is a home game for us.
Fuck you, John. I just saw that.
What's y'all's favorite game of the year if you had to pick one? You know, like what's your favorite game you're looking forward to the most? You know, I'll let y'all answer. You know,
that Buffalo game.
Huge.
Right now,
the Buffalo game week 2 at home or at Buffalo?
At home, because it's going to answer some questions if we're going to sit there and what's the name that we're going to be right now. I'll be honest with you, we can't even sneeze at week 1 because the Jacksonville Jaguars, you know, it's going to be a lot of question marks with them that need to be answered, and they're going to try to make a statement against us of being, you know, that top tier team in the AFC and you know, from Florida. So we got to keep that in mind as well.
Right.
Well, my favorite game I'm looking forward to is the San Fran game, December 22nd, actually because my best friend, who's been my best friend the longest really, is coming in from Arizona to spend Christmas with me and everything. And I haven't seen him in person in, I think, 4 or 5 years.
That's all.
That's a good game, man. That San Francisco game. Let me tell you, those tickets I think are the most expensive the whole years for that game at home. The tickets are ridiculous for that game.
Flights are crazy for that day. I had to come a day early. I'm actually coming in on Thursday because it was like $200 cheaper to stay the extra day.
Like we couldn't beat the Kansas City Chiefs twice last year, and man, we really need to show America that for 45 years, man, it's just been, you know, I think every Dolphin has just taken the last 40 years and just throwing it on Tua for some reason. Like it's Tua's fault for everything. It's Tua's fault that we, you know, did all this craziness all these years of hiring the wrong general manager, hiring the wrong coaches, hiring, you know, drafting the wrong players, and everything is like falling on Tua and stuff like that. And I think that Tua does need to show that, you know, he can, you know, get us there. And that's the problem, man. He plays so well against these bum teams. Just I can't believe how the good teams figure us out, you know. So let's hope that McDaniels worked on that this offseason. I don't even know if McDaniels going to call the plays this season. He's going to give it to the offensive coordinator or not, you know.
Well, you know, the thing is, it's not just Tua, it's the whole offense as
well.
The whole
team,
right? Because you know, like I said, the last 2 seasons, the defense been kind of keeping us in some of these games, and the offense got to play a little better. They got to get over that hump, especially when it comes down to playing in the cold weather and to, you know, getting to that certain point of the season. So, you know, you have to, if you want to go to the Super Bowl, then you do what you got to do, get over that hump. But you know, I've been hearing the same thing, you know, with Tua this and no, but now it's an offense and also Coach McDaniels as well.
Absolutely, they all got stuff to work on. It's getting late. I got a hearing in the morning. I appreciate it.
Okay, Tom.
Peace.
Appreciate it, Tom. I'll hit you up on Friday, Tom.
Perfect, because that's my work from home. This week's just been hell with that case. But yeah, we'll plan something. Because I know the game's at 6:40, so you know that 20-minute is just weird that it's early. So there's a lot of different changes in schedule for them too. We'll figure something out.
Absolutely, brother. You take care, man. Peace, love, fins up, family.
Peace, love, fins up. Take care, family.
Peace up, fins up.
So,
I got other notes. Jonnu Smith on the team's mental toughness. he says it has to start with the players. The onus is on us to make sure that we come here every day and we put our best foot forward. And I couldn't have said any better than that. Pretty good. And that's Jonnu Smith. That's the tight end, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, I can't wait to see him, man. And we need a tight end that can, that can get some touchdowns. Give me at least a couple touchdowns this season. Another bit of Finn's news is that y'all seen the chain that Cheetah's wearing? It says 99. Why? Because he is in the 99 club with Madden. And the Cheetah showed himself wearing the Madden 25 99 club chain because, he's the top 2, top 3 NFL receiver. I mean, I think he's just right behind Justin Jefferson, but he's up there, He's got to be at least number 2 or number 3. He keeps catching 1,700 yards a year, man. They're going to extend him, I think, and take care of him next season. Not this season, though. You'll get your money, Tyreek. Be patient, all right? You're in year 3 of a 5-year deal, man. You got most of your money up front. And the Dolphins put a lot of back-end money on our cap. They ain't going to pay him 45 years that 5th year. Ain't nobody going to pay him $45 million. They'll restructure the contract, I think, for add another maybe 2 years to it and add a little bit more money to it next season. But this depends, If Tyreek stays out of trouble, don't go fishing, Tyreek. Jesus Christ. Don't go fishing, man.
If you didn't see, he already made a statement that his agent better not get him traded.
That's true. That's a good one, Paul, man. He better not, because the last time that happened, he got traded to Miami. So when he asked for more money, it's like the Dolphins are like, we paid you enough for what you're showing now. If you want more money, you better show it one more year to see if we can figure out the year 4 and 5 in your contract and see if we can extend it a year or 2. So that way it could be like a 7-year deal. He can retire with the Dolphins, and play, another 4 years with us,
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want him just to play this year, and then next season, what are they going to do? They're not going to give him money. He's going to get pissed. They're going to have to trade him. And then we just get a bunch of draft picks for him, obviously, but I don't want that to happen. Not somebody bringing in 1,700 yards.
Oh, God.
So, I watch every replay, and it's Tyreek, and Waddle and these main players. So that's the core of this team, man, is to win the Super Bowl is Tyreek, Waddle, Tua, Holland, and Phillips. These young 5 core guys that are going to get us to the promised land, So we'll see when the contract happens.
I seen it. That's why I was waiting for you to light it up. I seen it. I was just like, oh boy. Okay. You got a point there.
If anybody out there is interested and wants to hit me up, I do have 2 lower level tickets for the Raiders game.
Nice.
Section 132, row 13, seats 23 and 24. They're on the end. So if anybody wants to hit me up, I have those tickets for sale.
Gentlemen, we got anything else to talk about?
No, I think we're gonna call it a night. I'm tired. It's been a long, long day for me.
Yeah, I'm exhausted my damn self, and I got to be up in about 6 hours. So
we'll have a quick night tonight, everyone. Our usual peace, love, and fins up, everybody. Y'all have a wonderful night. We'll talk to y'all soon.
Peace, love, and fins up.
Cool. I'll try and get out of here.
What's up, y'all? This is Chef Jew. Looking for a great chef for your next catering party, private party, office party, etc. with welcome ordering meals and desserts? Let Chef Jew Catering and Sweet Treats take care of it for you at an affordable price. Call me at 786-804-8096. Also reach me at chefjewcatering@gmail.com. Direct message on Facebook and Instagram at Chef Jew's Catering. Chef Jew's Catering and Sweet Treats, food with a passion. We do it all.